there, and today we are going to take a look at the best ways to live stream an event to keep all of your spectators connected. First, let's talk about the materials you will need to get started. Using your laptop is a great tool and super easy. You can also choose to use an iPad. You will want to either use an embedded camera that is already on your laptop. If you don't feel like that one is sufficient, then you can use an external camera like this Jabra widescreen, plugs right into your device, and you can use an external speaker that connects both Bluetooth and through USB. Let's take a look at if you're using an external speaker or an external camera, how you can make sure that they have been selected and that you use the right one. Go into your settings, pick devices, go to Bluetooth and other devices, pick your camera that you have plugged in, and now you're all set. Before we jump in and get started, there's a few considerations that you'll want to take into mind. If your Wi-Fi is not very strong at your location, then make sure you use a device that can be plugged in with an Ethernet cable. That way you won't lose connection. Second, make sure you have a charging cable for whichever device you're using. Best to plug into the power the entire time you are live streaming so you do not lose your audience. First, let's take a look at how easy it is to use Livestream on YouTube. If you want to live stream using YouTube, you'll want to make sure that your account is verified. To see if you're verified, go to youtube.com/verified and it will show you if you have already been verified. If you have not been verified, follow these easy steps and the next day you will be set up and ready. Okay, so you can see here that after I typed in youtube.com/verify, I have been verified and I am ready to go. So now that you're verified, let's go through the easy steps to set up your live stream. Okay, so now we're back here at YouTube. And I have just clicked on my account and I'm going to go up here to this camera, and instead of uploading a video, we are going to go live. It will not take you live instantly, so don't worry. Once we get here, we're going to select webcam because that's how we are going to video our event. Now you can go through these steps to set up your event. So go ahead and give your event a title. So if this was a girls' basketball game, and then you might want to put who it's against, give it a description. You can choose your category. I'm going to pick sports because this is our sporting events. And then right here, you can upload a thumbnail. So if I click on thumbnail, you could put just your school logo in there. And then we're going to scroll down. This is not made for kids. And let's select next. Okay, once you get here, you can decide if you want to have, this is for anyone or subscribers. I would pick anyone if this is for like a public school event. And then right here, you want to pick if this is private, unlisted, or public. If you make this public, then you can put it on your media accounts and families can quickly connect. And then we're going to schedule our event. So if this event is for tomorrow night, then I can pick the day and I can pick the time. Now that we've done that, we selected done. And once you get here, you can go to share. And this gives you the option to copy this link and post it maybe on your Twitter account, on your school website for your families to connect. When you're ready to go live, you will just click go live and it will take you live instantly. If you need to edit any information, you can go back and do so. Let's go ahead and go live so that I can show you what this looks like. Okay, so we are live. It lets you know that you're live. You have a microphone right here that you can turn off the volume. If you are at an event that really doesn't need the volume, then go ahead and just turn it off and your viewers can watch the screen. When you are ready to end your stream, you will just click end stream. Yes, we want to end our stream. I'm using my Jabra camera and you can see it gives me a wide view. So this is worth testing out. It may work really well for your event, but it might not. So it really just depends on the event that you're hosting, how big your room is, and the depth that you want to show. you can move these cameras around to get a different angle. So perhaps if you do have an event that might take place in two different parts of a room, like a spelling bee, and you want to go from one side to the other, this could be an option for you. This also allows you to look at your laptop computer screen if you have comments turned on and you would like to manage those comments. That way you will not have to have your laptop turned around to use the internal camera. So having an external camera gives you some options. It may be a good fit, it may not. This is what it looks like. You can find your best angle, move it around. There we are. So once you are in your video library, you'll see you have videos and you have live. So if you click on live, then this is where you can get to the videos that you have already posted. This is where you can make changes here. And I'm going to go to these three dots and delete because this was my practice. And I do not need my practice up on my YouTube channel forever. You can also go here and after the event, you can change it to private if you would like to, or you can change it to unlisted. And then that way it will not stay public. Now let's take a look at how you can create a live stream using Google Meet. Once you go to your calendar, find the day and time that you need to set up an event. Give it a title. You will want to add Google Meet for conferencing. Now you have your event saved. You can share this Meet code anywhere you need to for outside viewers to join your event. Once you are ready to get your event started, you'll want to start the Meet and then click over here on Host Controls. Once you are in Host Controls, you want to make sure that you have host management. And down here, you want to turn these off. You do not want other people to share their screen. You do not want them to be chatting. You do not want others to use their microphone. And you do not want the others to use their video. Turn all of those off, but leave quick access on. That way your spectators can join the event without you having to add them. If your participants are joined without an APS Google account, then you may need to admit them anyway. So just keep that in mind if you're going to do your live event using Google Meet. In settings, you can go ahead and turn on noise cancellation. So if you are going to be using the microphone and you want to get rid of background noises for something like a spelling bee, that's a good option for you. If you are using an external camera, then go ahead and click on video. And this is where you can pick which camera you are using. Right now I'm using my integrated webcam. If you have your Jabra camera connected through USB, then you could select that one as well. You can also get to those host controls from your settings, and you can turn on captions if needed. If you need to put anything in the chat for viewers to watch, then you can go ahead and click in the chat. You have turned off for other people to send messages during this event. However, you can still send messages for your viewers to see. Once you're all done, go ahead and just end the call. We are going to end the call. If you leave the call and you do not click end the call, then it will still be on for others at home. So let's go ahead and end the call. And there we are. If you're ready to step it up a notch and you want to use external software, here's Aaron to show you how you can do that.
Let's talk about third-party options for streaming. A popular tool is StreamYard. You can go to StreamYard.com to get started. I'd advise going to the pricing section to review the different options you have for your free account. To set up the live stream, click Get Started. Now enter your email. StreamYard will send you a code to log in. To finish setting up your profile, select Education. You now have a new account. StreamYard will give you several options to connect. In this instance, we're going to use YouTube. Log in with your APS Google account and respective YouTube account. Click Allow. Your account is now synced and connected to StreamYard. Now let's create a new broadcast for our event. Click Create a Broadcast and New Broadcast. Select your YouTube channel, give it a title, give it a description, and set the privacy to unlisted, so it's not publicly searched for and found. If the event is happening at a later time, go ahead and schedule a start time. Once everything is set, click Create Broadcast. You'll now need to get oriented with your broadcast studio. Click Enter Studio. Click the Cam mic button to adjust your camera and audio settings. Select the preferred camera and the preferred microphone in your settings. Use the left menu to toggle between camera and audio to adjust those settings. You can adjust your display name by simply editing it and then click Enter Studio. The studio has simple features that allow you to use intuitive tools to add to your broadcast. The main screen is what people see in the live stream. You can click the Go Live button to go live at any time. You can click your account icon at the top, edit the variables for the live stream, and also get a link to YouTube, where the live stream will be hosted. In the brand section, you can add banners. In this example, I'm going to add APS versus APS and show the banner. If you go to branding, you can change the different themes and logos. You have to have a premium account to update the logo, the overlay, and the background. You can use the free countdown video or upload your own videos with a free account. You can upload short video clips that are 720p and up to 200 megabytes in size. At the top, you can also change the theme of your graphics. You are now ready to go live. To add your video to the live stream, click Add to Stream. You're not live yet, but now is the time to adjust any camera settings, mic settings, and make sure all your banners and branding is up to speed. To remove your display name, click Brand in the right menu, and then toggle off Show Display Names. And you'll notice that my display name goes off and on in the bottom left corner here. This is helpful if you want to have a clean broadcast. You have multiple screen sharing options down here in the bottom menu. You can share your screen, you can share a video file, you can actually share a slide deck if you want to connect it to Google Slides. You can upload slides from your computer. You can also invite folks to join you. So if you have a guest or a different computer, even if you don't have an actual guest, the person, you can use this clipboard link right here, copy that, and open up that link on a separate computer, and you can also bring in a secondary camera, third camera, fourth camera, as many as you want. I believe you have up to 6 guests that you can bring on before you have to upgrade to a pro account. So you can invite a multitude of devices or guests into the stream, and they will all be located at the bottom here. So you'll see my tile here down in the bottom left. But you'll have multiple tiles here that you can add or remove, and then you can also do multiple layouts where you can have a screen with a person embedded on it, a screen with multiple people or different cameras. So just play around with this space prior to going live. Once your studio is all set from the perspective of you have all the assets in terms of branding set up, you have all the people and screens that you want to share into your broadcast live in this environment located here at the bottom, you can go ahead and click Go Live. If not, it will go live automatically at the time that you had previously scheduled. And again, if you'd like to view this on YouTube, you can simply click on this link View on YouTube, and it'll take you directly to the YouTube instance where you're going to be live streaming. And you'll notice that down here at the bottom it says this will be going live, and actually this isn't the scheduled one that I had done previously, but it will say like going live on January 19th at 5 p.m. and it'll give you a little indicator of when that is. But the purpose of showing you this is right here at the bottom. You can click share, and you can copy this link, and then you can use this link to share it with your community. So you can share it with your parents, you can share it with your staff, or anybody else you want to invite to your live stream. And that is it. You can always go back to your broadcasts and leave the studio. If you have any questions, please contact our team, and we're happy to support.
Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please put them down below. Remember to subscribe so you can get the most up-to-date information from APS EdTech, and we will see you next time.